Imagine Harry Kane, the striker whose goal-scoring prowess rivals that of Premier League's legends, in Bayern Munich, surrounded by the likes of Kingsley Coman, Jamal Musiala and Leroy Sane. Now, this exciting vision might soon become reality, and it promises to change everything we know about Bundesliga and Champions League football. Ever been in a situation where you lose your keys and can't seem to find a spare? That's exactly what happened to Bayern Munich this season. They lost their goal-scoring machine, Robert Lewandowski, and the backup they thought they had in Sadio Mane turned out to be not as reliable. When Lewandowski left, he took with him an extraordinary scoring record, bagging an unbelievable 50 goals in just 46 games in his final season in Germany. Imagine that! That's more than a goal in a game. With him, Bayern had a surefire way of finding the back of the net. So when he left, the pressure was on to find someone who could fill his boots. Sadio Mane is a player known for his speed and ability to score from wide positions. But while Mane was a success at Liverpool, he was never as much of a goal-scoring machine as Lewandowski. Mane's time at Bayern Munich could best be. He was a wide attacker forced to play as a central forward. The results, not exactly music to the ears. He seemed to be more skilled at hitting his teammates with the ball than finding the back of the net. It was a disappointing performance that left fans and critics scratching their heads. In essence, the absence of Lewandowski and the underwhelming performance of Mane created a gaping hole in the Bayern attack. The situation demanded a solution, and that's where our main man, Harry Kane, comes into the picture. But more on that later. Who is Harry Kane? Well, think of a player who can score goals and set them up as well. A player who's as comfortable leading the attack as he is linking up play. That's Harry Kane for you. Lewandowski, the player Kane is tipped to replace at Bayern, is a fantastic goalscorer. You give him a chance in the box and he'll likely make it count. He's what we call a classic number 9, a true goal poacher. But Harry Kane is more than just a goalscorer, he's a complete centre-forward. Kane doesn't just wait in the box for chances to come his way, he gets involved in the build-up play. He drops deep, collects the ball and links up with his teammates. This dual-role ability makes Kane a precious asset. He's not only a goal threat, but also a creator. Kane is not just a Lewandowski copy. He has unique strengths. He's clever, unselfish, and single-minded. He's always looking for ways to contribute, whether it's by scoring himself or by setting up his teammates. It's these qualities that make Kane such an attractive prospect for Bayern Munich. Bayern Munich isn't just any club. It's a club that has a plethora of young, gifted attacking midfielders and pacey wingers. Harry Kane, with his ability to score and create goals, could be that perfect canvas. Adding Kane to the mix could be the magic ingredient that takes Bayern Munich's attack to another level. Imagine Kane, with his knack for finding the net and setting up goals, combined with the likes of Jamal Musiala and Kingsley Coman. That's a recipe for fireworks on the pitch. And what makes this even more exciting is the potential reshuffling of the Bayern squad. It's no secret that some of Bayern's stars might be leaving this summer. This reshuffling could make room for Kane to take center stage. With Kane leading the line, Bayern could be a frightening prospect for any defense. But it's not just about the other players. Bayern Munich, with its storied history and winning culture, could be the perfect environment for Kane to thrive. It's a club where excellence is the norm, where winning is a habit. Harry Kane could be a perfect fit for Bayern Munich. He brings qualities that complement the team's style of play. His arrival could be the spark that reignites Bayern's attack. The Bundesliga, Germany's top-tier football league, a place where some of the world's best talents have honed their skills. Could Harry Kane, England's star striker, also thrive here? First off, let's take a look at Kane's record. He's second on the Premier League's all-time leading goalscorers list. That's no mean feat. It's a sign of his ability to find the net consistently. And if he were to stay in England, he'd likely snatch that top spot from Alan Shearer in no time. But we're talking about the Bundesliga here. So can he repeat his goal-scoring heroics in Germany? To answer that question, let's consider this. Last season, Kane managed to score 30 goals in 38 appearances. And mind you, this was while playing for Tottenham, a team that wasn't exactly firing on all cylinders. Despite the team's struggles, Kane was still a consistent goal threat. Now, think about what he could do with a well-oiled machine like Bayern Munich backing him up. In the Bundesliga, Kane would be playing against some of the best defenses in the world. But given his skills and Bayern's firepower, there's every reason to believe he could run riot in the league. Think about it. Kane, with his intelligence of movement and precision of finishing, is backed by a team that's used to winning. Is it too much to expect Kane to hit the ground running in the Bundesliga? Maybe, maybe not. But if past performances are anything to go by, we're in for a treat. But there's more to this transfer than just goals. There are some concerns too. Every transfer, every player move comes with its share of concerns. The Harry Kane to Bayern Munich saga is no different. Despite the Englishman's exceptional skills, there are voices of doubt. Some say he's too old, too expensive for Bayern Munich. But are these concerns valid? First up is the age factor. Harry Kane is nearing 30. In football terms, that's the age when players start looking at the twilight of their careers. But Kane isn't any player. He's been remarkably consistent, playing 49 games or more for Tottenham in each of the past 3 seasons. That's an indication of his fitness levels and desire to play at the top level. Sure, he's not as physically imposing as Lewandowski, the player he's tipped to replace, but he's got something else: the intelligence of movement and precision of finishing. These are qualities that can help a player stay at the top level well into their 30s, just like Teddy Sheringham, Kane's idol. But then there's the cost. No doubt Harry Kane would come with a hefty price tag, but sometimes you have to pay the premium to get quality, and Harry Kane is quality. Besides, let's not forget that we're talking about Bayern Munich here, a club that has consistently been one of Europe's best, a club that's used to winning and will do what it takes to keep that winning culture alive. So yes, there are concerns. There always are with any transfer. But if we look closely, these concerns don't seem to hold much water. Harry Kane has the qualities and the desire to succeed at Bayern Munich. But the question remains, could this move make Bayern contenders for the Champions League title again? For starters, there's no denying that Bayern Munich is already a top club, but adding Harry Kane to their lineup could elevate them to a whole new level. Remember, Kane isn't just a goal scorer, he's a game changer, someone who can turn the tide in favor of his team. Then there's a desire to win. Both Kane and Bayern have a burning desire to claim trophies. Kane has made no secret of his ambition to win major honors. Bayern, on the other hand, are perennial winners, always in the hunt for silverware. Put these two together and you have a recipe for success. But it's not just about Kane. If Bayern could also bolster their defense by signing Kim Min-jae from Napoli and bringing in a top-quality defensive midfielder to free up Joshua Kimmich, the pieces could all fall into place. Kane's potential move to Bayern Munich could indeed turn the Bavarians into serious contenders for the Champions League. But the thought of Kane leading the line for Bayern, hunting for trophies and challenging the best in Europe is a prospect worth salivating over. And there you have it. If you found this content exciting, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to our channel for more insights into the world of football. Keep the passion alive. Until next time, stay tuned and stay excited.